Hello, everybody, and welcome to Let's Create. Um, so we're gonna do something a little different. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I even got myself a new skin. Look at that, feeling snazzy. Yeah, looking good, huh? Um, and we'll talk about it in a moment. First, let's do the Minecraft thing. Just in time. Look at that. Okay, so let's talk about what's gonna happen. So, I can't do that. So, I've been wanting to play the Create mod for a while. I've heard of it from a really good friend. In fact, my best friend from my childhood. He had mentioned it several times, and I That was even before I was even playing Minecraft like I'm doing now. So I didn't really give it too much thought. But then I found this group of YouTubers, and they're doing this series called Just Create. And the reason why I never really, because that I didn't want to get into it, it's because I did find it a little bit overwhelming, especially because at the time I really didn't know much about modding at all. And so it felt a little scary, and I was learning how to not just play the game, but also just just literally try to figure out getting Minecraft to the point that I enjoy it, like the mods and all that. So once I started watching the series, I find out that they actually made the mod pack that they use. So the not the mod, well, the mod, it is a mod pack, but the stuff and the mods that they use, they created a mod pack and they made it publicly available. So that kind of was like, oh, wait a second. If I don't have to worry about what what mods go with what and all that stuff, then I can totally go ahead and give it a try. Of course, between that point, I realized that I didn't have to be scared because the mods are the mods. It's just a matter of finding the right mods for the right loader and all that stuff. And yep, this one, it's not Fabric. This one is Neoforge, which again is just that. It's just another mod loader that I just thought I was so scared. It's like thinking about Forge and all that stuff. I don't know why I felt so scared that, oh, my computer's not going to be able to run it, or whatever the case may be. It was just a little daunting for whatever reason. So I was like, okay, let's give it a try. Let's go ahead and see. Let's install it. Let's kind of reverse engineer the whole thing, and let's see what it is. What mods did they put in and all that. And I ended up realizing that it's just a bunch of the very similar mods that I already used in my own personal mod pack that I had created for my single player world, but I did it in Fabric. And well, look at that. I just went ahead and I took it, I installed it. I decided to then start adding, there we go, adding my own kind of extras, if you will, because I was like, well, I mean, can I then just add some of them? So I did some research and I, decided to then look into, okay, what mods would work with Create. And oh my God, there's so many, of course. But also, I started thinking my own, the ones that I wanted to try. So I did. I found that you could put world generation mods. You could put a bunch of different mods. Funny thing is that I've been trying this now for this right now. It's the 5th time that I've tried to do this, and because I just wanted to make sure, right? And I was even recording just in case, but I've been kind of doing a little bit of a back and forth with what mods are more convenient, what mods actually make sense to play with, and all that. So I came to this one, and I mean, it's pretty cool because it's very compatible with Create, and I get to also then do and play with some of the mods that I personally wanted to try, that I actually haven't played. For example, Terralith, which is the mod that creates this all these different biomes. And I mean, look at this is this gorgeous, all these biomes. Of course you have also the vanilla ones and all that, but it's fantastic, you know. And of course I added on tectonic because of course, you know, we have to add tectonic. I love that mod so much. Wait, can I do it with, I've never tried deep slate coal. Oh, look at that, I can do it with the wood one. Okay, it just takes a lot longer. So here we are. We're gonna go ahead and give this a try. Now, this series, it's gonna, I'm thinking that this is gonna be a long-term series, because one of the cool things is that this is, I've never done Create, and since I've never done Create, this is literally the journey of learning a brand new mod and from the ground up. So right now, as you can see, we're just doing the Minecraft basics, right? I'm actually kind of lucky that I got I spawned at a place like this, because it is definitely it's given me some nice resources, which is fantastic. I love it. Like, you know, iron and coal, and it's great. It's not a Stony Peaks, because Stony Peaks is the GOAT when it comes to biomes and resources to start with, but I'll take it. This is very cool. Again, this is Terralith. I mean, this is like Cobalt Tough. I mean, this is fantastic. All this stuff, it's so much more easily accessible now. I don't have to like worry about mining for tough or anything like that, which is cool. Again, just it gives the game a little bit of a different dimension, in my opinion. But nonetheless, yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna learn. We're going to make mistakes. We are going to figure out that I probably will be doing things wrong. And for those of you out there that have played with Create, please, you are definitely welcome to roast me and tell me how bad I'm doing things. But if you're kind-hearted, I would definitely appreciate the tips and all that. So yep, everything is welcome. I am here. I am doing this because I want to learn something new, and also because it's just fun, and I want to do this like this. So as you will tell, or you, if you can, or if not, then I can tell you right now, this world, it's not going to be lore driven. This is just going to be me playing the game in a very, very relaxing mode, and a very, very chilling kind of like way. I know that my other world, my other single player world is also very chilling, but because it was very lore heavy, it was starting to get very chory, if you will. I don't know if that's a word actually, but you know, I'll use it in the sense that every single build, you know, as much as I enjoy it and I love it, and I will go back, I will continue the lore, from a mental standpoint, I needed a little bit of a break of having to come up with lore constantly for every single build. Let's go to sleep. I'll continue. All right. So as I was saying, so yeah, so I will definitely continue, but I wanted to just, you know, from a creative standpoint, I think that it's good to have more than one thing so that you don't get burnt out. And also very important, this will jolt my creativity for the lore one, because I don't have to be thinking constantly about, oh, I want to do this build, and then how does it fit in the world? What does it, how does it come up in the grand scheme of things of the world? Where does it fit and all that stuff? So I'm gonna pretty much just do this, and every now and then I'll probably go back, because that's pretty much what happens to me. Even when I used to play D&D, that's one of the reasons why I actually enjoyed. I enjoy, not in past tense, sorry, playing board games, for example, because it was the one thing that would kind of give me a break from DMing and having to come up with the story and having to run the sessions and all that. So yeah, I kind of, oh, look at that too. Oh, okay, I see you. And so now this is kind of like the same thing for me. What is going, oh, those are goats. So we're gonna do this like this, and I hope you enjoy it. Look at that, you see? I mean, come on, I even did this, like I said in the beginning, but I just wanted to kind of explain what we're gonna do and what you can expect from this. So I hope you enjoy this, and right now what we're gonna do is that I am starving here, but I do feel like we have gathered quite a bit of coal and iron, not crazy amounts, but good enough. I say that we look for more iron, and if we come across some more coal, definitely we'll take it. I'm not gonna complain. But I want to get more iron, because I am going to go... Ooh, look at that. Perfect. I am going to go on a hunt for cows and get some leather. I am going to make myself a backpack. That's one of the mods that I added to in relation, like in comparison to the mod pack that the guys from Just Create have. They don't have backpacks in that one, but I honestly, that's one of those things that once you do it, you can't really go without. Backpacks are a must for me. I have a hard time playing vanilla Minecraft because of that, so I need my backpack. In any case, so this is how it's gonna be as right now. So I'm just conversing, talking to you guys. What is this in here? Are we going to? Nope. No. We gotta be smart about it, because we got nothing to protect us right now. And yes, I know I can make the I got an itchy thing in my arm. There we go. I know that I could go and do my tools and all that, but that's another thing. I want to take it slow enough so that I can pace myself with learning the mod, and I want to make a good habit out of it, which means that I don't want to just run through things super quick. Like as I need it. Ooh, there's more iron over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I need iron, let's go get iron. I need this, let's go get that. Same thing with building and crafting and all that stuff. And eventually we'll get comfortable and things are just gonna flow. But look at this, you see, beautiful thing. All this coal, we'll take it, right? So with that said, once I'm done here, so let's put a goal. Let's give ourselves a set goal. Oh my god, there's so much coal here. Whoa. Whoa, holy moly. Hello. Yes, please. I will take you. And I appreciate that. So let's put ourselves a goal. So we got almost 2 stacks of coal. That's fine. We don't even have a stack of iron. So I think that's one thing that we need to get. Whoop. So I think that we should get at least a stack of iron. This might not necessarily be the best and greatest biome for it. Oh, ow. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and smelt what we have so that at least we can do cook some of that steak, mutton that we have. And at least we can go ahead. Actually, we can do that here, right? Zoop. There we go. All right. So let's get all this here organized. Let's cook the mutton. I'll just grab a place right here. I think that's good. We'll put that one. Oh, we need 2. Oh, what? That was, yep, that sounds like a zombie, and we got nothing here. Let's eat. Oh, yeah, and a mod that I was able to put here, which I'm actually very excited because I had to uninstall that from my single player world. And that is Farmer's Delight. Yay! I am so chuffed. And I went bananas. There's even some create compatibility mods to automate cooking, and it's crazy. So why is it? Well, as long as I don't see him, we're good. But this is concerning. Oh, there's some coal there. Should I go and get that? Okay. So now I found, you probably saw that, there's a little house somewhere there. Ah, there it is. Yeah, we're gonna go down there. We're gonna make that our little sort of pre-settlement house. We'll stay there. I think I have wood, so I can go ahead and make sure. Is it over here? I think it's over here. Wait, where was it? I missed it. I just lost it. Hold on. Where are you? Ah, it's down there. Okay, cool. So we're gonna stay there. We're gonna make that kind of like our little shelter for a little bit. So that we can go ahead, and the reason why I'm talking about wood, it's because it doesn't have a door, so I'm gonna have to do something about that right now. So let's do that before anything. So what is it? Is it like this? Yeah, let's go ahead and put an acacia door, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't like him, but it's what I have. And then I'm going to go ahead and I am gonna make myself that, because you know we need that light. And then we're gonna go ahead and let's smelt the iron that we have. And since we don't need a bed, I can go ahead and sleep right now. And top of the morning. All right, so we'll wait till this smelts. I am going to sort of organize myself a little here. Hopefully we can. Oh, there's the pillagers right there. Okay, so we need to chill with that. I'm gonna go ahead and try and see if I can find some cows, and I think I might go through this Moonlight Grove biome. And all right, cool. Let's go ahead and get on that. Alright, I cleaned up a little bit the area just to have a little bit better visibility, but I am going to go this way. And there's a cow right there, so maybe we can get more cows. Now, the idea here is that I need leather because I want to try and see if I can get as much leather as I can so that I can do some backpacks and we can go on a good trek and we can gather some stuff. So I need to, oh, there we go. The cow should be nearby, although that looks like it's only one. Where are you, cow? Oh, you're there. There you are. Hello. Cool. Oh yeah, she gave me one leather. Okay, so goals for this episode. Get ourselves more. Oh my god, it's really empty. There's no cows whatsoever. Okay, try to get as much leather as we can. Once we get ourselves at least, hopefully, 2 backpacks. Oh, wait. Can we get... Yeah, there we go. Our first monster. Yeah. Alright, so I think we can also get... I think so. I was thinking. Sorry. I think we can get ourselves like zombie flesh. And what is it called? Rotten flesh. Oh my god. Zombie flesh. What the heck? And I think we can cook it to make leather. I think that's one of the mods that I added. Not that the mod is it's any like it's very inconspicuous because the mod itself, it says something like vegan ink something. It's like craft vegan ink or so. Ooh, looky. Hello. But that mod does like a bunch of stuff. Like you can craft coal and not coal, black ink by using coal and things like that. And there's a bunch of other things. And one of them is that you can actually take the rotten flesh and you can, I think it's either smoke it or just cook it in a normal furnace. And basically you get leather. So we will try that. But yeah, so goal, 2 backpacks at least, and so far we don't even have for one. So we'll, oh, more cows, there we go. Oh yay. So we will do that. So 2 backpacks. And then these cows need to give me leather, man. Come on, give me leather, bro. There we go. Okay, so that's 6. And I need 8 for 1. Okay. So, like I said, 2 backpacks at least. And then we can go ahead and then organize things. Maybe get ourselves a set of tools. Like iron tools, so maybe we can get ourselves a little bit more iron as well. And once we are all good in that, I think that we go ahead and then make our trek. Where? Good question. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. Alright, so let's get on. Once I got everything, I will come back and we'll pull the map out and then we'll go ahead and make a plan as to where to go. Definitely many places. Alright, so now we're cooking the copper. We made the 2 backpacks. We don't have gold. We need gold to upgrade them all the way to iron. So at least we'll be able to upgrade them to copper. At least one, well, both of them. But right now we can do this one. And boom. So now we have at least some space. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff away. Oh, let me take a look at that. But yeah, we'll put this stuff away. Boom. And there we go. Let's do one of those. Yeah, and then we'll do one of those. We'll definitely do one of these because we need it. And then, oh, very important. There we go. The shield. And actually, technically, I think we have enough for armor. Oh, let's see. We got a chest plate. Oh, yeah. No, that's not the one. Oh, leggings. Helmet. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We can have full set of armor. Boom, boom. Da da da. And here I am. Ha 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 ha. That looks cool. Minimal armor, but you can still see. That's pretty sweet. Okay, now that that's done, let's plan. Okay, so I see here planes, which is good. We don't know what's there though, so I think that this thing is crossing this is gonna be insane. I think that the best thing, oh, that's another forest down there. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Oh, wait. The thing messes with my eyes. I just realized. Yeah, it covers my eyes a little. It's okay. We'll figure that one out. But I think that now we go southeast. And there's a huge drop here. We have to be careful. This is where the clay was, you see? But anyway, I'll shut up. We'll go on the trek. And yeah, I'll be back when we get there. Okay, that's pretty cool. We got some cool stuff here. We got some seeds and crops, and that's pretty cool. This is cool. This village. So many villagers can do so many things. And this is like the other one, sort of, but kind of like a little bit more organized, it seems. Yeah, like a little bit better. Less clutter, I feel. Ooh. Our first diamond. Look at that. And a full block of emeralds. Holy cannoli. Hello, sir. Oh, whoa. That's a cool fountain. Oh, look at that. Very cool. We got some good stuff. And yeah, I actually changed the minimal armor resource pack because I didn't like that the crown actually was in my eyes. So what do you think now? Looks better, right? Yeah, the pauldrons are smaller, but it's fine, right? I mean, it looks good. You can still see my attire. So that's all that matters. Can we do this outside really quick? It's just, I don't know. I don't trust it. But let's do it anyway. Ooh, this is a very nice opening area here. With the village here. Decisions. Maybe we do settle here. This is pretty good. Okay, and I see that there's some ravines and caves, so that's not bad. All right, let's go ahead. What is this? Plains. Okay, let's explore more. Let's explore this way. Let's open this up because this area here is also interesting. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's sleep and let's keep exploring. So we've traveled a long way, and I'm gonna show you how long and I just traveled. I saw many things that really tempted me to stop and record and all that stuff, but I just wanted to get to a place that I felt that I could just build. And look at this. Check this out. Oh, yes. These plains surrounded by this steppe? I don't know how you say it in English, but and there's this huge thing here, which we're definitely gonna go check it out. There's this huge thing here that we're definitely going to check out. And then there's like one structure here, one structure here. This one I sort of kind of saw a bunch of cobwebs. Cobweb. I always say that, by the way. I don't know why I say cobwebs. I know it's cobwebs. But yeah, I think it's a W that throws me off. But cobwebs, this is like something, I don't know what it is. All these things I've never seen. This is super, super cool. There's this huge crater here. And again, there's like these rivers and this right here. Now I'm going to show you how far I actually traveled. So the last time you saw me, I believe that we were around here, I think, or here. I think if we stopped here, we came here and saw, or I think this is where we went. I came here, I checked this out. I wasn't too thrilled. This is too close to a village, so I skipped it and I was like, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and just, you know, keep going. So with the horsey, we came all the way. Let me see, because I didn't travel here, but I uncovered it because I think I traveled. Oh yeah, I went like this around it, like right here. Then I came around here. I did go, but I didn't do anything in this village. I just saw. Oh no, I did. This is the Japanese looking one. And then we continued. And then what did I do? Oh, I went like this. I ran across the dark forest. Came through here. Decided to kind of do this. You know, the like kind of like through the side. And then, oh no, it was through here. I cut through. I came through here. I cut through. I cut through all this. I did not stop at that village. I did notice it in the map. And then I just kind of kept going like right on the edge of the mountains. And then when it came to this, this was insane. This was just, it was just plains, but it's just snow. So snowy plains, I guess. So I just kind of, and I've never seen this before. I don't know if this is actually, I think this is vanilla. So this is a first for me. I've never encountered this biome. So this was fantastic. Then I just kind of crossed over like this and then kept on kind of going. I thought that this was something, but the elevations are too uneven. So I just kept going south. Hold on. Oh, yeah. And then through here. And then I just went through the mountains. I just rode with the horsey, man. And then I came through here. I noticed, and that's when I noticed this. Then I noticed this in the map. And then as I came, I found myself around here. And I saw this, and I was like, what is this? I checked out in the map, and I saw that. And I was like, okay, we're not doing that right now. And I got here. This I just saw with you guys as I opened up the map, so I didn't even notice this. Definitely a lot to explore, a lot to do. I am happy that I am close to mountains though, which is great. I really need to get myself a lead. That's the thing here. And then why this? 2 lava pools right here. I believe that lava is a good source of fuel in Create. So we have lava. That's the thing. So I decided to take this right here. So we might terraform a bit here and there to kind of like open it up and flatten it out a little bit more. Although I'm gonna be honest, this is pretty good. The spaces here are pretty decent to just build. We just clean up and things like that. The Y level is perfect because then I can go ahead and do a nice mining, kind of like a mine shaft, and go get myself diamonds and do all the things. So we'll figure that one out. Maybe we can even come like right close to this mountain here and then like do it like right here in the entrance, like right at the base of this mountain, and then do like a drill and then make it go down and all that stuff. Tons of ideas. My building, it's gonna be very practical all over. I'm not gonna be too whimsical with it. I will bring some whimsy, of course. I just wanted to kind of say that. So I think we found our place, and I think that this is let me go ahead and organize. I don't know. I know that I've recorded a lot of footage. I don't know if I have enough or not for a decent video. A lot of it has been exploring and just going places, so not too many things. But let me verify. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to all the footage, and like I said, you see, this is I'm gonna be very transparent with you. I'm gonna be very honest. I'm not gonna be too heavy like in the mystical realm of Minecraft. No, this is me playing, man. So yeah, so let me check, and if I can go ahead and record a little bit more, then I might just then go ahead and clean this up, open up the area, get all this grass out of the way, put this little buddy of mine in a pen. Maybe I just throw a little square with fences and gates, and then yeah, and then we can go ahead and then get started. We need andesite. I have no idea if there's andesite there. Oh, or there. I have no clue. I don't know. I didn't see any while coming here. So what I'm going to do is that I'll just scout around, but that's just part of the exploration. That one looks pretty majestic, huh? Yeah, that one looks pretty insane. In any case, let's go ahead and do that. I will be back, so you'll see me back either to wrap it up or to do maybe a little bit more and then wrap it up. All right. Okay, so now I am a little bit better set up. Chest monster started. Great. That's, we cannot have it any other way. So what I'm going to do right now is I clean this up a little bit, and we'll do that. But I wanted to make sure to get something going over there. So I really, really want to go and start doing the whole, just getting the whatchamacallit, oh my god, the mine and everything. So we're going to do a little bit of this because we need these. We have some iron pickaxes. We might not do so much, but we'll do our best. I have the backpack ready just in case. Oh, we can leave this because we don't need that. And then we do have the water. I don't know why am I carrying this. I guess we can leave this here. And the hoe, because we don't need that. All right, perfect. And we can go and start doing some, and then I'm gonna kind of clean up as well here. So without further ado, let's go. And then what I'll do is I'll probably do this on the way so that I can have a little bit of an idea of where I am. But I'll shut up and I will go and do that, and then we'll see where that takes us. I'm hoping to find andesite. That is the one thing that I'm really hoping to find. We just found andesite. Wow. Okay. Then that's it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna focus on andesite first. And then we'll focus on the other fun stuff like diamonds and the other cool things. But we're doing this, and we're gonna get as much as we can. And yes, just in case, we are recording more, because I was thinking, you know what? Let's just go with the flow. I'm not gonna put myself on a specific kind of like time frame or anything. You know what? If this ends up being an hour video, then it is an hour video, and it is what it is. I just want to share what I'm doing with you guys. Hopefully you find it as interesting and as entertaining as I hope you guys do. So we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab as much of this andesite as we can, and we're gonna have to sort of create a little bit of a better system so that this mine looks a little bit more because this is gonna look like a Swiss cheese with a bunch of holes and all that stuff. But we'll make it look a little better later once we get a bunch of other blocks and things like that. I think that's kind of like the whole idea. But I am happy that we got all this andesite. That's all I care right now. We're gonna be able to finally do. Well, we're gonna have to figure it out, but we're gonna be able to do some initial create. Hopefully, I hope so. I have a feeling that I am gonna need to go get more iron. And the feeling comes from the fact that I only have 19 ore ingots, sorry. So off to iron hunting, I guess. All right, let's go there. Oh, that looks like it has quite a bit. Let's go. Oh, guys, I'm such a dweeb. I am such a... So, yes, you see behind me, there's a thing, create thing. I did create stuff. Now I have to go to sleep. I'll be back. Okay, so, I'm so excited. I got so excited that I completely forgot to record. So, take it one step at a time. Let me breathe. So first, we got andesite alloys. I had found some zincs, zincs, some zinc. I got the zinc nuggets. I mixed it with andesite and I got andesite alloy. Okay, cool. With me so far, right? Then we did the andesite casing because I stripped some dark oak and I created andesite casing. Sweet. I created shafts. I crafted shafts. I crafted cogwheels. And then we crafted that thing. The mechanical press with the depot. And then the hand crank. So cool. And then we got iron sheets. And we have a wrench. Just freaking awesome. I don't think that it really matters at this point because there's really nothing we need to do right now with it. But so now we are gonna go over there behind me. We're gonna go get gold. No, well, hopefully we'll get some more on the side, but mainly we're gonna dig down and we're gonna try and find other things, other resources, maybe diamonds. We'll see. But hopefully gold, because we need the goggles. And if I'm not mistaken, the goggles, by the way, this is the third time that I've been doing this, but I know I am recording now, so I know this time is working. So the goggles seems that I believe my understanding is that when you wear them, it tells you additional information. So just like Jade, like the mod Jade, I go like this and it tells me stuff, like the stuff that I'm looking at, and it gives me information. It does the same with this, with the create stuff, but then it gives you like information regarding, I think it's the power or something. I'm not quite sure. I mean, yeah, never done it. I've seen it, but I think that's what it is, that you look at it and it tells you like the power, this, what is it? Stress units? Something like that. Anyway, we're going to go. We're going to keep digging. And we're going to get more stuff. So, we got pickaxes. We got water just in case. We got the trap doors, which I'm going to bring them out. We got some food. That's fine. And then we got some cobblestone, which I actually don't know why I have the cobblestone. So, we can leave that there. And we're going to go. So, I'll see you there. So I just wanted to just stop myself from completely forgetting to record this. But we're here. So I cleaned up. I couldn't help myself. I did get more andesite. And it actually turned out kind of cool because there's like a bunch more and then there's space to be able to do stuff here. And I started going down. So as you can tell, I've already kind of dug out quite a bit, and there's even more on the side, so I don't have to really worry about it for a little while, it seems, which is pretty cool if I say that, because man, it's my understanding is that it's like one of the more important resources for the create mod. So anyway, so I'll continue doing this. This is actually, I'm on my last pickaxe now, so I am going to literally just run this one. I am going to then go and try to hold on, there we go, and then we'll go back, get more pickaxes and stuff, and we're already at level 37, white level 37, so that's fantastic, because that means that very soon we're gonna start seeing other ores, maybe even zinc. That'd be cool if we can find some. I don't think it's needed. I don't know for sure, but I realized that the recipe for andesite alloy you can do with iron, so we'll see as we go along and learn. Famous last words, it's probably going to be needed pretty much for something, so There's a reason why they added it to the to the game. So, but anyway, for now it's fine. We'll go ahead and keep going down, as you can tell, and I have to remember to put the torches because I don't want to be, snuck up behind. In any case, oh, look at that. You see? What is that? Okay, that sounded like something. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep going down. Are we gonna find like a huge cave just now? Probably. Okay, let me continue here, and I'll see you when I reach level minus 54. Alright, so we're back here really quick. I got a new friend. He is quite a bit better than him, but the good thing is that they're both really fast. That means that if I breed them, I can get other fast horses, so that's awesome. Anyway, I also like him. He's got the spots. So I got myself some blast furnaces. I did some massive copper smelting, and I am now smelting sand so that I can get some glass. And I think that that's pretty much all what I need right now. So let's do the thing. Actually, I don't remember what the recipe is, so I'm gonna have to look it up. Goggles. Okay, one sheet. Oh, it was one sheet. I thought it was 3. All right, so I think we have that. So let's get this back here. So it's 2. Let's put that glass there. And 1 string. So we put 1 and 1. 1 sheet, 1 string. Hey! Kitted out. Another advancement. Awesome. Okay, how does this work? Oh. What the? Okay. So then shift connect the components. Okay, yeah, so stressed impact or capacity stressometer shows that. Okay, cool. So I think it's head. Let me see. That's head. So we go boom. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, we can toggle it on and off. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Look at that. Just like having shades. That's cool. It looks a little funky, but it's okay. Now, there it is, you see? So, that's it. Yes, sir. That is cool. That is very, very cool. Well, I got myself also the other pickaxes. I got 5 more. I got more iron if needed, but I really want to get myself at this point some diamonds so that I can, do this faster. So, but I think we've achieved quite a bit. I think let me do this. Let me take off my there it is. So I am happy with what we've achieved so far. I mean, we even got started with some of the create stuff. But I think that's all that I have for today, because I mean I could go on forever at this point, and I definitely wanna do this and bring you along the ride. So for all of you that are here watching, I appreciate you very, very much. I appreciate everybody that subscribes, and I appreciate everybody that hits the like button. If you don't, you don't. it's okay as well. I appreciate your time that you're giving me to watch, even if it's just a little bit, you're watching my video. So thank you. And with that said, I think we're gonna wrap it up right here. So I'll see you on the next video, guys. Peace out. Bye for now.